Alright, hey everyone. So in this video you'll learn how to fill out this due diligence sheet, and all I really want you to do is just make a copy of the template. Then you want to put in your main keyword up here, and you'll know that beforehand, but you'll have the main keyword up here. You want to paste your main keyword here, and then to be able to see the search volume for each of these, for this keyword and the cost per click here, you want to go into SEMrush or whatever tool you're using, whether it's Ahref or SEMrush, but I'm using SEMrush. So I just copy and paste these guys here, and I paste it in here. So this is basically what you want to fill out first from the very beginning. As you can see, there's holes in the sheet. This is pretty self-explanatory. You can find it as well in this sheet, which is the niche due diligence. You can see it here. This is what I'm highlighting here. You can fill that out. Here you can basically look into Google Maps and read into here. Actually, I'll look into that right now. So you want to look in here, see how many home automation businesses there are in the specific area that we're looking at. Well, it doesn't have to be home automations, of course, but whatever the niche that we're looking at. As you can see, there's plenty of them. There's home automation company all over the place, and they're pretty much all around. In this case, Frisco, Texas. So that's why I put in 20 plus there. And of course, it's phone driven, right? It's a phone driven service. You call them first. And of course, it's a high ticket niche, low volume. Sense of season. When it comes to season, you can go to Google Trends and you can search whatever we're searching for. So in this case, it's home automation. As you can see here, it's not very seasonal. So to show you what a seasonal keyword is, it's like artificial grass. Just to show you the example, I put it at 5 years just to see. But as you can see here, the peaks and troughs are a lot more prominent. So that's what seasonality looks like. When it comes to the blue line here, it's very consistent, right? So that's why I answered that to be no. And of course, it's low urgency. It's not like an emergency service where people need it now. So yeah, put that there. So I'm gonna pause the video here real quick. I'm gonna fill this out and then I'll talk through them. And I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so we're back. So basically, I wanna walk you through the things that I'm thinking about when I'm filling this out. So you want to put your top 3. Maybe you can even put the 4th one if there's really something that's not clear. Whoever our competitors are, top 3 here, and the same thing for the organic listing, and this is for the maps. So let me give you a little bit of background on how I was thinking about this. So basically, what I was doing is, let me find my keywords here. I'm basically using the top most popular keywords that we've researched, and I put that on Google with the city, of course, the city indicator with it, because I don't want you to just put in one keyword and then go build that 3 list, right? I want you to have a little bit of a mix when it comes to the keywords. So as you can see here, you can see hopefully you can see what I've searched here. This one says Home Assistant Frisco, Texas. This one is Home Automation. Sorry, that's a website. This one says Smart Home. This one says Smart House. This one's Smart Home Installation. As you can see, that's what that list was. And I basically just mixed it up to put in like Frisco, Texas sometimes in the front, maybe even, yeah. I basically just mixed it up. And what you want to do out of, let's say like 6 of these, out of 6 of these keywords, you want to take a look at each one of them to see which one of these keywords and which of the companies, which are the top three companies that are actually popular for most of them. That's how you build it. So basically this, when I was looking at this, as you can see, oh, also by the way, Home Assistant this one has it has two meanings in it. One, Home Assistant is kind of like the technology, and the second one is the actual person, right? So this one's probably not going to be reliable to look at, so let's look at the other keywords. So in this case, home automations, I'm looking at this. The top three here is Simply, Next Gen, and Smart Home of Texas. This one is Smart Home of Texas, Smart Residence, Next Gen Multimedia. This one is Smart Home of Texas, Residence, Vivint. Okay, now I'm just looking at this. Smart Home Texas, Simply again, Next Gen Media. So it looks like the top three that we're looking at here is Simply, okay, Next Gen Media, Smart Home of Texas. It's hopefully you can see that the top three most popular companies that are in the maps are Home Theater of Frisco, Texas, Simply, and Next Gen Media. So those are the top three that were the most popular. And you can do the same exact thing for the organic listing, meaning just search for the most popular organic listings. You can do the same exact thing. Skip like Home Advisor and Yelp and stuff like that. Maybe even skip the most like national companies. Look for local companies when it comes to the organic. Alright. Anyway, so moving on. Basically what I want to do here is fill out this form. I filled out the first row, and I'm going to show you that right now. Basically what I did here is I looked at Next Gen Media, and let's see, Next Gen Media, sorry my phone's ringing here, and to be able to find the age of this, hopefully you have this app that's called SEO Quake. If you don't, go ahead and download that. But all you do is basically click on this Who Is button here, and it shows you the age of that domain. It shows you, in this case, it was created in 2003. So you put that in there, copy and paste. And this content column here, we want to take a look at how much content they have for that page. So in this case, you would want to use the app called SEO Minion, and it shows you how many words they have on that current page, and SEO Quake shows you how many pages they have in total. So that's the two numbers here. So 1124/34 pages. Okay, and the organic listing that this guy has been, I basically took a look at just the main keywords, and I put in whatever position they're at that time. And of course, trust flow and citation flow, if you've been doing backlinks, you already know this, right? So this is just straight out of Majestic. Just pop in their domain in there, and then that's where those numbers are. And then of course backlinks, you can look at Majestic also, but you can take a look also here using SEO Quake. They have 18 backlinks, and that's what I put in there. And as far as citation goes, we can go and look at Whitespark, and it should look something like this, where it shows you make a search on that type of keyword, and my internet's down right now, so I can't show you that right now, but usually you would just fill it out. It's gonna search for you, and it's gonna show you which companies has how many citations they have. and that's where you can look at it. And I'm gonna put that there. And of course, their reviews and how many ratings, what's their rating when it comes to the Google Maps, right? So I can show you that again. Their what was their name? Next Gen Media. So Next Gen Media right here. So they're at five stars at 27 reviews. So that's how you fill it out. And basically, all I want you to do is fill the whole thing out for all of them. And yeah, just to see what it looks like for our online competition. And that's pretty much it. You can put in some notes you can put in notes here if you want when it comes to things that you've noticed that are off the cuff type of things. You can put in there that you notice, and I guess you can put in even questions in there if you want. Anyway, and the last thing, of course, is the keywords and alternative keywords that we've listed. All you gotta do is basically copy and paste this. See, you see how the exact keywords are here, and oops, not copy, but paste. And all it is, let me put that in there. I don't know why it's not letting me copy. Copy and paste. But anyway, I don't know why it's not letting me copy. I think my internet's down right now, so that's why it's not letting me copy and paste stuff. But anyway, you would just copy and paste your keywords there, and in this case, obviously, I haven't put in my alternative keywords yet. I would fill that out, and then, of course, I would slap it on in here. Anyway, if you have any questions, let me know, and that's all I got for you. Thanks. Bye-bye.